And the question is, do I have hope for the world? It is not a question of hope. Do I have access to people, and do I have enough knowledge of different languages to present these concepts in terms that will make sense to other people? That I don't know. I can only make attempts at reaching other people. If they accept it and can verify it by talking about it and point out the limitations of their older system, then I will know that I am getting to those people. If they say, no, that'll never work, you can't change human nature. If they have fixed notions, I cannot get to people. I cannot change myself if I have fixed notions. I accept everything that I accept today because I know of no other system. But if you show me another system, I will listen to you. If I don't understand it, I will question it, but not say you're wrong. I will question it to see if I can possibly put it together in ways that make sense to me. And this is what I have to do. I have to be able to understand what you're saying, not project what I think you mean. And this is a major problem. So the question, will this system work? That I don't know. Depends on access to the means of communication, television, radio, motion pictures. If you can gain some degree of access to the use of that equipment, you might be able to translate ideas, not by just words alone, by showing them evidence of the fact that you accept certain things. You accept them on a different basis than believe me, I'm telling you the truth. That is not a factual basis. But with motion pictures, you can show events, you can show childbirth, you can show concepts that are unreal, you can see people sacrificing other people to a volcano, you can see people telling their children what they honestly believe is right, which has no basis, no physical basis at all. You can show these things. And what you're doing, of course, is you're taking away the identity that the person has with themselves. And if you take away all the identity, they have no self-image. It must be replaced by scientific scales of performance. You cannot take away a value system of another person without giving them one of greater strength, of greater relevance. Do you understand that? Otherwise you leave them in the dark by taking away whatever system they believe in. That's their only knowledge that gives them an identification in the world. And if you take that away without supplying another one, you hurt people. And tell people that you don't accept concepts like right, wrong, good, bad. You have to take away those concepts and show their origin, because they once suited the king. And right, wrong, good, and bad became because the in-group was supported by those values. So those are the values they use. Why should they use values that downgrade their position? The king is a human being. He makes mistakes. He does things like other people do. He makes foolish judgments occasionally. If you did that, you'd lose respect for the king. He would not be able to control you. When we use the term, you gotta listen to the boss. The boss is a guy that says things to you. If you don't follow them or carry them out, you are discharged. The boss doesn't say to you, I have an idea I'd like to present you with. What do you think of it? I've never had a boss that did that. I've never met a leader that said, this is my judgment of the other nation. What do you think of it?